Yeah, yeah. So let f is a function be differentiable and yeah, got it. So this is the statement of function, statement of the theorem, that is f is a differential function and f of g is contained in J1 is an interval, and if g that is from J1 to R is differentiable at f of c, then g of f is also differentiable at f of c, and the derivative of g composite f that is equal to g dash of f of c and into f dash of c. One example I have already given. What is the use of this? Suppose you are having y equal to something raised to 11, so this is of the form x raised to 11. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to apply the same thing. Whatever at the place of x I'm having, I'll just differentiate that guy. Okay? So there are so many benefits of doing this thing. So let us start the proof. Okay. You're already given f is differentiable. I'm going to use that last definition of differentiability जो हम लोगों ने दिया था. So since f is differentiable at x equal to c, what do you mean by that? That means there exists a function f1 बोलता हूँ उसको. There exists f1 from g to r, ठीक है, such that which is continuous at c, definitely by the definition only, which is continuous at x equal to c, and also f of x is given by f1 of c, f1 of x actually. Or you should write f of c, f of x equal to f1 f of c plus f1 of x multiply by what? X minus c. So this is what you are having, f of x equal to f of c plus f1 of x into x minus c. And what is your f dash of c? F dash of c is your f1 of c. This was the second definition I gave you. I am going to use this only. We are given f is differentiable, so uska definition I wrote here. Now let us write the g is differentiable at f of c. So let us write the differentiability of g. So similarly, there exists g1, which is again j1 to r, continuous at a point f of c. So I can consider that point as d. Let d equal to f of c, which belongs to g1, such that what is the condition? G of y equal to g of d plus g1 of y into y minus d. Correct? Okay. And what else? And what else? And g dash of d will be same as g1 of d. Correct? For all y belongs to g1. So these two things you are having. अपने को क्या करना है? I need to write it. Composition को भी ऐसे लिखना है. I want to write that thing. ठीक है? So let us define. Let h equal to g composite f. ठीक है? So what I have to find? What I have to do actually? We have to find. Since I need to prove this h is differentiable, that means we need to find a new function of function c h1, which is going from j to r, which is continuous at c, which is continuous at c. That means, and also I need to prove this h of x that should be equal to h of c plus h1 of x into x minus c. This is what I want to prove. But if you see मतलब क्या होता है h of c, that means this is same as g of f of c and plus h1 of x into x minus c. Now the main important thing is you need to guess this h1. ठीक है? So let us consider the h of x and try to see how can you guess that. Consider the composition. What is the composition? That is G composite f of x. What do you mean by composition? How do you solve this? That is G of f of x, correct? And what is G of f of x? G of, I am already having the value of f of x. Do you see? कहाँ पे है? यहाँ पे f of x equal to this. So can I substitute it there? That is G of f of x. It is G of f of c plus f1 of x into x minus c. And I am also having G of x, G of y का value. If you see G of y equal to this. So can I again do that? Yes. So what is G of y? It will be G of d plus G1 of y plus y minus d. So let us do. क्या आएगा देखते हैं. I'm directly doing. Hope you get that point. It will be equal to G of d plus G1 of that point. G1 of what is the point? F of c plus f1 of x into x minus c, and it is multiplied and plus. Hello, am I audible? Yeah. Okay. So maybe if you don't understand, so let us just make it simpler for you. Let us consider this thing y. Let us consider this is say g of y बोलता हूँ मैं, where y is this. Y is equal to f of c plus f1 of x into x minus c. Now what do you know? From the last expression I already know what is g of y. G of y is this thing. So can I relate with that? From टू बोल सकते हैं इसको. इसको वन बोलता हूँ मैं ये इक्वेशन को. दिस इज इक्वेशन वन. See, this is equation 2 and this will be my equation 3. Okay, so from 2 what I know, g of y is what? G of d plus g1 of y into y minus d. This is what I am having. Okay, so I just need to substitute the value of y here. That's it. So this is g of d plus what is g1 of y? That is g1 of what is y? This is f of c plus f1 of x into x minus c. So ये हो गया g1 multiplied by what? X minus c. Oh sorry, y minus d. What is y? What is your y? Same thing na? That is f of c plus f1 of x into x minus c minus d as it is. I am keeping d as it is. ठीक है? This is what I am having. But what is my d? What is point d? Think about it and tell me what is point d. If I would like to find the value of d, how can you do that? What is my d? I have already given in the starting money. D is my f of c. So at the place of d, can I write f of c? So the whole term will be what? It will be like this. G of y equal to g of f of c plus, yes, yes, tell me. Yeah, just 1 second. Okay, okay. Just I would like to multiply this thing. Open the bracket actually. If you multiply whatever I'm getting, you want to write that. This term will be as it is. This whole term will be as it is. Here I'll be getting something. यहाँ पे multiply करते हैं. What is this? what is d f of c. So ये cancel होएगा ना, do you see? This is f of c and this is minus d. You already given d equal to f of c, so this d and f of c will get cancelled actually. Is that okay? Just write the whole term again. That is g of d plus g1 of, so I should write it here maybe in the denominator. It would be what? g1 of same thing, ये तो ऐसे रहेगा f of c plus f1 of x into x minus c, and this is multiplied to what? I'll just remaining with this thing, f1 of x into x minus c, that is multiplied into f1 of x into x minus c. So this is what now I am having. Now try to compare what is g of y. What is your h? कैसा चाहिए था? I need to find a h1, correct? I need to find a h1 such that this should happen. That is h of x equal to g of f of x, and this should happen. Do you observe something? Left hand side is g of y, which was same as your, we started with composition, do you see, which is g composite f is same as g of y. So at last can I write like this? Can I write like this? Say h composite g of x, this is same as g of y, which is same as this thing, that is g of f of c plus g1 of f of c plus f1 of x into x minus c multiply by f1 of x into x minus c. Correct? Yeah. Can somebody guess what should be my h1? Remember h1 कैसा चाहिए था अपने को? Look at this and compare with the last thing what I am having. Look at this and compare with this. So I need g of fc को भूल जाओ, x minus c को भूल जाओ, whatever the things is remaining, that will be my h1. Can you compare? g of fc को भूल जाओ, x minus c को भूल जाओ, whatever the thing is remaining, that will be my h1. So do you see this guy will work as h1? Just I need to check that whether it is continuous at that point or not. I can see the right hand side of above equation suggests that we may choose do you see, from here I got to know that this is better to choose h1. So suppose I am choosing this h1, so this is my this thing, but h1 of c क्या आएगा? This x minus c, this will get cancelled. I'll be getting g1 of f of c into f1 of, but g1 is same as g dash, f1 is same as f dash, so this is same as g dash of f of c into f dash of c. Correct? But next thing I need to understand that whether this h1 is continuous or not. And how can I check this is continuous? This is actually product of two functions, g1 and f1. g1 is continuous, f1 is continuous, so product is continuous. We have already proved in algebra of continuity, that is product of two continuous function will be continuous function. Yes? Yeah. Yes, yes, yes. Yes. जस्ट मैं एक बार बताता हूँ क्या किया. See, we started with f is differentiable. So what is definition of differentiability? That is, there exists a f1 such that this should happen, and that f1 must be continuous at x equal to c. This is the definition of differentiability. ठीक है. So मैंने f1 के लिए किया, and since g is differentiable at f of c, तो मैंने g के लिए भी लिखा. नेक्स्ट पेज करो. So similarly, there will be a g1 such that which is continuous at d, and d is what, f of c. So मुझे g भी मिल गया. But what is h? h मेरा g composite f है. So let us solve this. So h of x क्या रहेगा? First of all, what I need to understand कि I need to find a h of x, h1 of x such that this should happen. Correct? We have to find a function h1 from G to R which is continuous at C. So that is what I asked you at last, कि whether it is continuous at C. That is what I have to check. So h of x must be same as h of c plus h1 of x into x minus c. So ये मुझे चाहिए. This is my aim. I need a function h1 such that something should happen. So let us see h of x है क्या actually. h of x is same as g composite of x. This is same. h of x is equal to g composite of f, that is g of f of x. इसको f of x को I rotate this g of इसको मैंने y बोल दिया. Y is f of c plus f1 of x into x minus c. Now g of y, I already know I have something. I have g of d plus g1 of y into y minus d. So let us substitute. जो भी d है वो put करो, and what जो भी y मैंने put किया है वो put करो इसमें. So I'm having g of d plus, yes, yeah, okay, okay. Let me try with this. Roll number 40. What is the roll number? No, actually, it is written here 41. I'm having h of x equal to, that is g composite f of x, which is same as g of x, and I'm having g of y. So I'm putting y equal to this whole term. So that will be easy to see. G of y is g of d plus this. Y को फिर से resubstitute करो. This is what I'm having. But you observe what is d. D is same as f of c. So f of c and minus d will get cancelled. What is d? D is same as f of c. So f of c and minus d will get cancelled. I'll be remaining only with this thing. Now you remember कि क्या चाहिए था मुझे? I wanted g of f of c plus something into x minus c. So from this I can guess that this should be my h1. If I choose this, if I choose this as h1, then let us see whether this is continuous first of all. So what is h1 of c? That is g1 of f of c and f1 of x. Both are continuous functions. G1 is continuous, f1 is continuous. So their product is continuous. And what is g1? This is same as g dash of f of c, and f1 is same as f dash of c. Hence proof done. Correct? Yeah. Hello. Yeah. Find the derivative of this. Suppose I am giving you a function, say f of x is equal to sine of log of, say, 7x cube plus 6x. Suppose this is your function. You'd like to you'd like to find the derivative of this. You'd like to find the derivative of this. How will you do? The first thing is, this is composition, sine and composition of this thing. So first derivative will be f dash of x, that is equal to, what is derivative of sine? That is cos. So it will be cos of whatever the thing is. log of 7x cube plus 6x. Correct? I observed something that is from the table of derivative, जो भी तुमको formula से याद है. From that I got to see that this is something similar to sin x का derivative. Sin x. This function is quite similar to sin x. So what is derivative of sin x? That is cos x. So I just wrote cos x, and but I was not having x here. I was having something else. So I just have to multiply the derivative of what is that something? That is derivative of log of 7x cube plus 6x. Correct? Yes. Now what else? This will be as it is, cos of log of 7x cube plus 6x, and that is multiplied with what is derivative of log? What is derivative of log x? If you don't remember the formulas, then it is going to be difficult actually. So maybe I'll just quickly write the formulas. Yes, 1 upon x. Good. I'll just quickly list out the formulas. शायद लिखा है कि नहीं मैंने, I don't know. What is constant? Derivative of constant is 0, x raised to n x raised to n minus 1. What else और क्या है? E raised to x ना? A raised to x is e raised to x log a, and e raised to x is same as e raised to x. Next, log x, that is same as 1 upon x. और क्या था? Now sin cos, sin x cos x, cos x minus sin x, tan x. बोलो tan x कोई याद है? यू कैन प्रूव एवरीथिंग. हाँ, आई थिंक मैंने होमवर्क भी दिया था तुम लोग को प्रूव करने के लिए. 10 कीजिए. cosec x का क्या है? सी एवरीबडी हूँ स्टार्टिंग विथ सी, माइनस साइन आ रहा है उस पर, माइनस माइनस माइनस. करेक्ट? सो दैट्स इट. इतने ही है. और क्या है? एंड आई ऑलरेडी टॉक अबाउट अलजेब्रा. अगर u प्लस वी हो तो आई जस्ट राइट इट. u प्लस वी का डेरिवेटिव इट इज़ u डैश प्लस वी डैश. माइनस के लिए भी सेम. अगर कुछ मल्टीप्लाई हो से k इंटू यू का डेरिवेटिव, that is going to be k outside u का derivative. Correct? Next I am having this derivative of u into v. u into v का derivative u, that is called uv rule. u derivative of v plus v derivative of u. Next u by v, जो कि हम लोग ने लास्ट लेक्चर में ये प्रूफ किया पूरा. That is v u dash minus u v dash upon v square. What else I need? Composition. When you are having f composite g, that is f composite g का डेरिवेटिव, that is same as f का डेरिवेटिव at g of x into g dash of x. So yeah, so these many formulas are enough. If you know these formulas, then you can handle the derivative. Even inverse का भी आता है ना, I think. Sin inverse x, that is 1 upon root of 1 minus x square. Cos inverse x, that is minus 1 upon root of 1 minus x square. Proof is quite easy here. You see proof 2 लाइन का है. Just I'll tell you the proof of this. Sin inverse का proof देखते हैं. See, y equal to sin inverse of x. So that means what? Sin y equal to x. Differentiate. Sin y का derivative क्या होता है? What is derivative of sin y? That is cos y, but यहाँ पे y है. I am not having x. I have the formula that is sin x का derivative is cos x, but I am having y. So by using chain rule, I have to differentiate y. That is dy by dx equal to 1. So what do you see? Dy by dx equal to 1 upon cos y. Can you write cos y in terms of x? That is 1 upon root of 1 minus x square. That's it. Proof is quite easy. You see? So similarly इनवर्स का मैं क्विकली लिखता हूँ. Again function derivative sin inverse x is 1 upon root of 1 minus x square. Cos inverse x is minus 1 upon root of 1 minus x square. Tan inverse x is 1 upon 1 plus x square. Cot inverse x is minus 1 upon 1 plus x square. And sec inverse x is 1 upon x root of x square minus 1. I hope I am correct here. And next is cosec. Cosec inverse x is minus 1 upon root of, again the same thing, x into x square minus 1. That's it. Yes. So these all things are enough. अगर इतना किया तो you can solve any question of derivative. Correct? ठीक है. So where was I? I was solving a problem, I think. Yeah. So I have to find the derivative of log of something. So what is log ka derivative? That is 1 upon x. So it will be 1 upon that something, 7x cube plus 6x into derivative of that something. What is that? 7x cube का derivative क्या आएगा? 21x square plus 6. Perfect. That's it. So do I have to do something else also? No, no. That's it. Log का